Welcome. Welcome back to the channel. This is the fight against poverty. I'm doing a video. That's my daughter. You want to say hi?
Hi.
This is a video for YouTube. So you're going to be on YouTube.
I'm gonna be on YouTube.
Yep. And this is the fight against poverty. And today we're going to be talking about an existing topic to eliminate poverty, which is the child tax credit. Okay. And obviously this is episode 3. We're going to call this one Current Times of Child Tax Credit with Special Guest. Okay, this is episode 3. So, this child tax credit is amazing. It's doing a good thing. I'm not a recipient of it because I didn't file both my kids when they're off the year they're going off of. Well, and yeah. They enacted that in March, I believe. I think it was March of this year, 2021. And it has been working fine. And it, I'm not a recipient of it. My wife is, and it's been helping us out a lot. With that money, we've been able to just have extra money to do things, whether it's pay rent, pay extra bills, get stuff for the kids. It's been amazing. Go places. It's been amazing. I mean, I can't complain off a recurring payment from the government. I really can't complain. It's a form of universal basic income, but it's not quite there. They're trying to make it permanent, which I agree with. Congress is. I completely agree with it. It's working. It's doing its job, and it's been fantastic. I think they were giving 300 per child. Um, yeah, I mean, no complaints. I mean, yeah, it could be more, but you gotta think about it. People that got 5 kids are getting what? 3 times 5 is 15. So that's 1,500. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That's extra money for you. I mean, but if you having 5 kids, you should be financially stable, but most people aren't. So that's why it's taking a lot of kids out of poverty, they say. Because it's really helping. As you can see, I got Martin Luther King, Barack Obama, and Rosa Parks up there. And their spirits are with me. And I know for sure Martin Luther King's is when I talk about this, when I bring this up, eliminating poverty. And the child tax credit so far, by numbers, is doing its job. It's been reported that it's doing its job. It's bringing millions, if thousands, if not millions, out of poverty of kids and parents, because they're the ones getting the money and being responsible enough to take care of their kids. Now, this is just amazing. I mean, if it does go permanent, which I think it will, and it'll be great. It would be great. Well, I mean, we really couldn't ask for more, but in a sense, you not everybody has kids that live in poverty. So a lot of people in poverty struggling by themselves, literally. Don't work, don't get get to file taxes, start struggling. You know, that's why I feel um, this is not really the answer. It's not the answer. That's the only problem I have with it. It's not the answer. It's a answer, and it's giving us a solution. But that solution is only one, creating a problem, because now people looking at those people like, oh, you guys are getting money, no strings attached. And that creates a problem, a rift in people's relationship. Um, Create problems within the family, like who's gonna file the kids, who's gonna get the child tax credit and whatnot. And yeah, that's okay. People just gotta deal with the problems healthy in a healthy way. And yeah, it's not the answer. It's not the answer. It's not. Is more to be said about it, about poverty, because you just paying people that got kids. You're probably paying a small percentage. I could look that number up, which I should have done, but I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I already know everybody in poverty doesn't have kids. That would be a false accusation to make. Like, oh, everybody in poverty has kids. No, that's not true. That's not true. I doubt that. I doubt it. It may be a small percentage, but not everybody. But a lot of people grow up in poverty and know they can't raise kids, so they don't have kids. So with this child tax credit, you could put it aside for college. You can do whatever you want with it, as long as it's benefiting your child now or in the future. It's a way to begin generational wealth, you know, and a way to plan for the future. Those are some things that I find very beneficial to the child tax credit. I even heard people talking about an adult tax credit. Now this is a new topic. I'm gonna go back to child tax credit. The adult tax credit, I would believe, works as the same, but it's for every adult making under a certain amount of money. So 18 and up, or 21 and up, whatever you want to say. You file taxes every year. Hey, you're an adult. You're getting a tax credit. That would be amazing if everybody can get a certain amount. Now, I would say I would raise it to 500, because you're getting 300 to kids. What you think an adult need? 500. 500 an adult. 500 for an adult. And 500 every month, that equals to 60. 60, so that it wouldn't be 60,000. I think it would be 6,000. 6,000 a year. Cause every 2 months. Yeah, that's 6,000. 6,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? And they can make a work requirement. That'll be fine. It'll be used as a safety net. And I still feel like that wouldn't, as I said in episode 1, that wouldn't prevent people from going back to work. That would only create a safety net for them, or at least a platform to start at. To begin building. And it would be great. It would be great if that does exist. I've heard people talk about it on YouTube. You can check out the guy's channel. I believe it's I forget. I don't want to make a mistake. This is my daughter, my lovely daughter. Say hi.
Hi.
And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The child tax credit, as well as the adult tax credit. But the children are way more important. That's a number one priority to making that a permanent thing. And the adult tax credit, it should be in the works. It should be at least by 2025. We should see some type of adult tax credit. An adult tax credit, which would be good. It would be good. I mean, seniors get paid money, SSI, so You gotta find the common ground. What do that people from whatever age, I think it's 65 to retire, to 18, what are they getting? You got the child tax credit, you got SSI, so you gotta do the middle ground. You're missing a piece, and it's a piece that's is missing. So that's a piece they could add, or build from it. You know, so an adult tax credit would work, and you could put a work requirement on it. Every adult has to work to get this. I'm not against that at all. I'm not against that at all. And if they don't work, lower it, or they don't get nothing. Simple. Make it as a safety net, or an official safety net, and make people want to go to work. If it's an incentive for them not to go to work. Imagine if you put a work requirement on it. Everybody's gonna want to find work. So you gotta think about that too. So and that's just basic psychology. Like reverse it. Like reverse psychology. Reverse it. And then you're gonna get results. You're gonna get the results they want. I think the problem is they just don't know. I mean, it could be done. If the stimulus checks that we got these years can be done, anything can be done. And the child tax credit, it was for a limited time. It's been activated. As of December 15th, it's been deactivated, or whatever you want to call it. They're in the works to make it permanent. So, I mean, it's something we can look at, and you guys can leave opinions in the comments, and yeah, I mean, we could talk about it more. We definitely can. Let me try to see if I can find something to add. These tax credits are big. You know, there's other tax credits too that are big. And you know, from those, there are results. There's gonna be results. You know, so, and it helps. That's the thing, it helps. It helps those in need. It helps those that are living check to check. And it's a good way to fight poverty. That's what it's all about, a good way to fight poverty. This man right here, toward the end of his life, that was his concern, poverty. How are we gonna eliminate it? And I read his book, From Chaos to Community. It was a great book. He talked about guaranteed income, which the child tax credit is. It's just a different form for a certain group of people, and it's a recurring payment. It's been a recurring payment. So bring my daughter in to say bye, see if she has anything to say.
Bye.
Bye. You want to tell people have a good day?
Have a good day.
And what else do you want to say to YouTube?
My name.
Your name? What's your name?
Nikayla.
Nikayla. Okay. And they have to remember to like, share, and subscribe. Right? High five. First YouTube video in here with me. I'm happy. I'm excited. This is the fight against poverty. This is the end of episode 3. And remember, like, share, and subscribe, baby. Let's go.